Section 5.5, number 1. Evaluate the expression below without using a calculator. We have the expression cosine of 2 times the inverse tangent of 3 over 2. Recall the inverse tangent or the arctangent. The result will be an angle. So we let an angle theta be inverse tangent of 3 over 2, or we can say the tangent theta equals 3 over 2. The problem becomes cosine of 2 times an angle theta. We see this as a cosine of the double angle. Use the formula for the double angle of the cosine function as either the cosine square theta minus sine square theta, or 2 times cosine square theta minus 1, or I put here or the other one is 1 minus 2 times sine square theta. Whatever that you like to use, either the first one, this is called the first formula, second formula, and the third formula. They are involving either sine, cosine function. So how do we find those? From the relationship that the angle theta is an inverse tangent of 3 over 2, or the tangent is 3 over 2. By the definition, the tangent of an angle is formed by the opposite side divided by the adjacent side of the right triangle. From the right triangle diagram, an angle theta, the opposite side is 3, the adjacent is 2. Therefore, the hypotenuse, which is from the use of the Pythagorean theorem, is the square of the 2 plus the square of the 3 becomes the square root of 4 plus 9, which is square root of 13. We have the hypotenuse as the square root 13. We need either cosine by itself from the second formula, or the sine by itself, or the combination of sine and cosine. So I'm going to use the formula that use only one trig function. So let's use the last one here. Okay, and we're going to ignore the other two. So then the cosine double angle by the 1 minus 2 times sine square theta, I will need the value to represent the sine of an angle theta. From the right triangle diagram, the sine of an angle theta, which is the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. For our right triangle, the opposite is 3, the hypotenuse is square root 13. We're going to use the value 3 over square root 13, replace into the term of the sine of the theta. Then simplify the number to be 1 minus 2 times 3 squared divided by square root 13 squared, which gives us 1 minus 2 multiplied by 9 over 13, which is 1 minus 18 divided by 13. The common denominator is 13, which is from the common denominator of 1 and 13. So the first term of the numerator becomes 13 minus the second term, or negative 18. Then simplify to be negative 5 over 13 as a result of the expression cosine of the 2 times the inverse tangent of 3 over 2.